Chapter 7. Be satisfied in life. Unsatisfied villager. Once, an ascetic who was on a pilgrimage came to a village. Just on the outskirts of the village, there was a temple of deity Maruti. He decided to stay at that temple. As a few days passed, the villagers gradually got familiar with the ascetic and often used to come to meet him. Over a period of time, the villagers developed closeness with the ascetic. The villagers used to tell him their worldly problems and ask him queries about spirituality. The ascetic used to patiently listen to their problems and clear their doubts about spirituality. Sometimes he also used to conduct spiritual discourses for the villagers. Once, during a discourse, the ascetic told the villagers, "Oh my dear people, remember, one cannot be totally happy by the enjoyment of the five senses. Hence, one should accept every situation in life. He is satisfied with whatever one has and concentrate his mind towards chanting God's name. He should serve God selflessly. True bliss lies only in God." On hearing this, an elderly villager got up and said angrily, "It is very easy to give such advice. It is very easy to say that one should not go after the five senses. But practically, it is not possible. Look at my situation. My youngest son is 12 years old, but I have still not performed his thread ceremony. My other son is 18 years old, but he has not yet completed his education. My eldest daughter is 20 years old, but I am still unable to find a suitable groom for her. Because of all this, my wife has developed immense mental stress. She has to take medicines to reduce her stress. My salary is not enough to take care of all these needs of my family. In such a situation, how can you expect me not to worry?" After hearing the plight of the man, the ascetic smiled and said, "Are your problems solved by worrying? You have been worrying for various reasons all these years. However, how many of these problems were solved by worrying? Although we are aware of this fact, still we do not stop worrying, do we? Instead of worrying, we are satisfied with whatever we have and direct our mind towards the chanting of God's name. We are sure to find a way to come out of all these worries. As God is very powerful, everything is possible for Him. Hence, you should spend maximum time in the chanting of God's name." On hearing this, the man realized his mistake and bowed down in respect before the ascetic. Why is satisfaction in life important? Human is an objective creature who always keeps evaluating his life situations. He feels no satisfaction until he gains his goals. Perhaps it can be said that the final aspiration of every human being is to attain the goals and desires, and this attainment leads to life satisfaction. Therefore, life satisfaction is the central aspect of human welfare. It is the ultimate goal, and every human being strives to achieve this goal throughout the life. Life satisfaction is the conscious and cognitive judgment of one's life, in which the criteria of judgment are up to the person. Life satisfaction is our need. It is of much importance in today's stressful life. Without satisfaction, man cannot lead a peaceful and prosperous life. So, one must learn to break tensions, worries, and anxieties of daily life. It is a state of feeling pressure in an organism, which is the ultimate goal that human beings are thriving to achieve in entire life. Without satisfaction, there is disharmony in the inner and outer self. It gives rise to the feeling of emptiness, uneasiness, and meaninglessness in life. It includes the capacity of enjoyment. The more we can enjoy what we have, the happier we are. A person who has high life satisfaction is expected to be happy with life. Life satisfaction variables such as satisfaction with relations, hobbies, place of residence, satisfying life, happy or dull, health conditions, physical fitness and health, and overall satisfactions with one's life situation